New Headway, Special Edition, Elementary Students Book, page number 74. This is Unit 10. Unit 10, the title, Bigger and Better. The things we have in Unit 10 are these: comparatives and superlatives, have got, city and country, and the last one, directions. So, the most important grammar topic we have here is comparatives and superlatives. Well, first look at the chart given here of the adjectives and the opposite word. Like fast is an adjective. What is the opposite of fast? Is slow. So do the matching, huh? Fast, slow. Then big, what is the opposite? Big, small. Okay. Dirty, clean. Dangerous, safe. Then noisy, quiet. Modern, then old. Unfriendly, friendly. Unfriendly, friendly. Exciting, boring. And the last one, expensive. This one, expensive, cheap. So this is how we do the matching. Okay. Next, we see question number 3, question number 2 as well. Please check. Make sentences comparing life in the city and country. Like the city is cheaper, safer, noisier, dirtier. Take one word or phrase from here. Then the country. The city is cheaper than the country. Is it right? It should be meaningful as well. Okay, so for that I will play this listening and listen to this audio and do the matching of question number 2 and make sentences. Make sentences comparing life in the city and country.
Unit 10. Tape script 10.1.
The country is cheaper and safer than the city. The city is noisier and dirtier than the country. The city is more expensive than the country. The city is more exciting than the country.
Okay, so with the help of this audio, I hope you can make some sentences here. Okay, move on to the grammar spot. Complete the comparatives. What are the rules? Okay, so we have to complete the sentences. Let me give you the answer first. This is the answer given here. Okay, you see, the first one, I am, the word is given old, then you. We have to make it older. I am older than you because this is comparative. To make comparative, we have certain rules, and the rules I'm going to discuss later. Okay, the second sentence, your class is noisier, I-E-R, noisy, noisier than my class. So this is answer for sentence 2. And sentence 3, expensive, your car was expensive than my car. So expensive, more expensive, expensive, more expensive than my car. This is answer for sentence number 3. Then what are the comparatives of the adjectives in exercise 1? So this is question number 2. Now we see question number 2. Look, from this chart, like this fast, faster, big, bigger, dirty, dirtier. This way we have all the answers for the adjectives here and all the answers for the adjective in the second column. Okay, like slow, slower, small, smaller, and all the other answers are here of these words, adjectives, and their comparative forms. Okay, now move on to the grammar part again. Comparatives of good and bad are irregular. What are they? So good, the comparative will be better, and bad, the comparative will be worse. So better, good, better, bad, worse. To understand more of about comparatives, we can and superlative as well. We can go to the grammar reference 10.1, page number 131. Page number 131. So let's go to the page number 131 in student's book. Okay, this is the page number 131, Unit 10, Comparatives versus Comparative and Superlative Adjectives. Now, here in this chart, we have some rules as well that will help us understand how to make an adjective into comparative and superlative. Like the first one. Uh, first rule, if we have words that are quite small, and one syllable adjectives, what we do is we just add er, like old, older, safe, safer, big, bigger. Now you see, here we have little difference here. So big, bigger. So double G, we use G second time. So it has, we have to remember that you see, we have a vowel, then a consonant. If it is like that, we have a vowel, then a consonant, then what we do is we uh, uh, repeat the last consonant, then add er. So repeat the last consonant, then add er, like H-O-T. So O is a vowel, T is a consonant. So what you do is we repeat the last consonant T, double T, it becomes double T, then er, hotter. Okay, same rule for the superlative as well. Double T, double T, double G. Okay, now, so comparative and superlative. So old, older, oldest. So for superlative, we add est. For comparative, we add er. For superlative, we add est. Like safe, safer, safest. Big, bigger, biggest. Okay, so rules like that. Next rule. Rule number 2, adjectives that have an ending like ending with y, like noisy, y. Last letter is y, or dirty, ending in y. What do? We delete y, we remove y, and we add I-E-R. Dirty, dirtier, noisy, noisier. Same here for the superlative. Delete y, remove y, and add I-E-S-T. Noisiest, the dirtiest for the superlative. Okay, adjective with two syllable or more syllable, that is adjectives that are the words that are a bit bigger, quite bigger, you see. Boring, beautiful, adjectives like them. We just add more to make them comparative, and add most to make them superlative. So boring, more boring, the most boring, superlative. Beautiful, comparative, more beautiful, and superlative, the most beautiful. Okay, so now irregular adjectives. There are some adjectives that have no rule, like good, bad, far. So we just need to remember how we make it, like good, better, the best, bad, worse, worst. So remember the irregular adjectives as well, that are quite useful. Well, you see this star mark given here. What is written? Adjectives with which end in one vowel and one consonant, double the last consonant. Double the last consonant. I mean, this is the rule we are talking about. Big, hot. So what do you do? Bigger, hotter, biggest, hottest. So double the last consonant we have.